Bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
In this Teacher of the Day opportunity, I wanna show you a lesson about getting started with PHP programming language. And basically, the PHP is a programming language that can be used for web development and something else. And the first thing you have to do if you want to program or code with PHP language is you go to your browser and install XMPP or just search XMPP download on your browser. Download it from here. And choose your operating system and choose the version you want to download Word. For example, click here, wait for the download to start. Just wait. And then now the download has started, and because I already have XMPP, I don't need to download this again. Just gonna show you the XMPP here.
Is it required?
Huh?
Is it required?
The XMPP. Yes, but not really actually. XMPP is included with the PHP and Apache and MySQL and others. So it is the easiest way to get PHP, in my opinion. And now, if you pretend that this installer is already installed in your browser, in your laptop. So the next thing to do is search your and the next thing to do is browse for your XMPP installer in your downloads folder in File Explorer for Windows. For Mac and Linux, I don't know how to complete the installation. Sorry. Then click on this to start the installation of the XMPP. Now, just click OK, and OK. Click next, and next. And because I already have the XMPP in here, so I'm just gonna cancel it. Yes. Then the XMPP is already installed, or PHP already installed in your computer. And what if you want to check if PHP is already installed in your laptop? So you search for command prompt. Search for command prompt and then type PHP -v. -v is stands for version. And then if PHP already installed in your computer, it will show you the PHP version yeah, the PHP version in this command prompt. Close it, and we are now ready to use PHP in your computer. The next thing is I'm gonna teach you a little bit of the basic about PHP. Just a little bit. Go to your Visual Studio Code. And then make a new folder. New open folder. Just gonna make the new folder here. For example, PHP TOTD. Click the select folder, and the folder is now opened in Visual Studio Code. And add a new file. Click here, the button here, and just type the name of the file. For example, main.php. And the Visual Studio Code is detected that this file is a PHP file. Now, if you want to code in PHP language, the first you have to add this PHP tag like this. It is required in order to the terminal. The terminal here can read the code that you write is PHP language, and then the first thing when you learn a new programming language is hello world. So type hello to print the text you want to print, and type in hello now, and add this character right here, this character, and when you run it in your terminal, PHP main.php, it is extract the output that we have right in this PHP file. And then the other things to do with PHP is you can, just like other programming language, you can make a variable, and to make a variable in the PHP is you type dollar and then the name of variable. For example, I'm gonna make a variable that is filled with my name. So I'm gonna name the variable name, then equal double quote my name. And then in order to print or make this variable shown in the terminal, we have to call the variable first. So how to call the variable? You type echo and then call the variable, and then when you run the PHP file in the terminal, it will output the variable here. And then the other basics of PHP.
Is that a must using PHP when we learn programming?
not really, because there are also many programming languages you can learn to start programming. But I take PHP because recently I learned about PHP and it is the easiest one compared to others.
The others, what else?
Like Kotlin or JavaScript or Python, something
So
else.
you think that it will be the appropriate one for a beginner to learn to start with PHP?
In my opinion and my experience is yes. Then the other thing you can do with PHP is do the simple mathematics. So you can just type echo and then let's say you wanted to do a multiply mathematics. So type the just type the the numbers you wanna multiply, and then in multiply you can type with stars, then the numbers, and when we run it, it's the result of this math. For the if you want to learn more about PHP, you can go to your browser and search for W3 schools and then tutorials and go to PHP. Here you can find many others useful PHP tutorials that you can learn.
Is there the tutorial video in this?
No, it's
Just the
text
the text.
like this. It's just tutorial. You got if else here.
How about the tutorials, PHP tutorials, the video?
We
Where
can
we
search.
can get it?
We can just search it in YouTube, and for example, who oh yeah, web programming on parts. This is a great YouTube channel if you want to learn about PHP or about programming, and go to his playlist, search for PHP. This right here, it's available in Indonesian language. This is for the video. If you lazy to read this tutorial, you can just watch it, the video tutorial here. Maybe
If error,
huh?
if the code error,
If the code error, maybe there's a mistake from us, or we can just research the error. For example, I'm gonna make it error here and then run it. The PHP will show why the code is error. So we can just, if you don't know what to fix, you can just search it, copy this, copy, copy this and search it to your browser. And usually the first website to help your error is Stack Overflow. then you can read the what you say the problem solving from other person, because this is a forum for the programmer. Any other questions?
Okay, enough.
Okay, enough. Maybe that's all from me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.